Yes. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Those who are watching suggestions. Rutima, are you here?
Yes, I
So,
am there. You have
good.
to,
You,
uh,
yeah. Can you just, yes. So those who are watching live and those who will be watching later, today we have a very special guest. Rutima, yes, Rutima, if you want to record it, by mistake it has gone denied. Can you just,
it's okay.
yeah,
It's okay. It's perfectly fine.
yeah. So you can record this and just send me the request. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
most welcome. So I guess it has been recording, right? Yeah. So yeah. So now what exactly we are doing here today? We have gathered. There's a special guest having a good knowledge about EFT, and she is personalized, and you can say she has NLP coach. She has mastered this NLP. She learned NLP from different coaches. So before understanding what is there, how it works, what is EFT, what is TFT, and because there are a lot of questions which has come to me, what is EFT and TFT is different. Okay, how this is different. So over to you, Rutima, as you have already practicing EFT, what is EFT and what is TFT? Just explain to the audience here. Yeah, over
Yeah,
to
thank you so much, Debasmita, for having me. And before we move forward, I want to introduce myself. So, I am Rutima Gopala. I am a NLP coach and a healer. So, I am a healer coach and I use NLP as well as different modalities like Ho'oponopono, chakra, horoscope reading, EFT, and to get results for my clients, and that's how I work. So when you say TFT, so TFT was earlier used when there were so many, but TFT had more than 70, 80, 90, 100 points to tap. For different disease, they have to tap different points, and it was not easy to remember and get acquainted to that modality, to that process of tapping. So then EFT was modified, and it has two parts to it, the physiological part and the energy part. So when you say energy part, the meridians, the 8 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, below the collarbone, below your armpits and the top of the head. These are the 8 points we use to tap along. So we are releasing certain emotions when we are tapping. So using these 8 points, these are easy to remember first thing. And the beautiful part with EFT is it is harmless. You don't get, because we are not tapping very hardly. This is just gentle tapping, and we work on different emotions. So there are different techniques of EFT. It's vanilla technique, movie technique, and many more. So that's how the broader difference between TFT and EFT is.
interesting. So yeah, now this question comes for the career because those who are watching basically they are job seekers or basically are the business owners. So I want to know more about how they will get benefited from this technique of EFT.
So,
Over to you.
yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the beautiful question. So, right now, what life is going on, how we are dealing life, there is no work-life balance. It's either too high or too low. So what the balance is missing. It's not that way. Like there is no six, or either it is up down daily basis. So what they can do easily, when they and anyone use that these tapping points before going to work, or maybe there, suppose there is a presentation and it doesn't take much time, 5 minutes and you are done. So before any presentation, I get lot of queries. I get anxious before any exam, before any presentation, what to do. And then my one thing is do EFT, as simple. And what I do, I practice with my clients so that they get used to of this modality, that whenever we need, we just use this and release our stress within minutes, and they can easily use this. It's a very safe thing, it's very easy, no nothing to remember, nothing, no special place to like mm, needed, or no such environment, maybe in your cabin only. Suppose you are a working professional and before going to a presentation you are in your cabin or on your desk, simply do that and then move for your work, as simple. So there is no special equipment, special things required for this to be done, and results are like phenomenal.
Yes, your expression is telling like that. So here, before a career, we need to be into the college, we need to be into the schools. So is this formula of EFT is useful for those children, school and colleges, and how it
It's, I have seen kids like uh 6, 7 years also doing EFT and getting benefit. So it's safe for, suppose a kid of class 10 and he or she needs to submit that assignment. Suppose they have a viva and we know the boards are there, so that pressure. And before the submission of that viva, or going for a viva because the external is coming, for us it was like that. I don't know right now what exactly is happening, but still there is certain things that for vivas externals come. So before going for that, they just tap along that I am having this fear of facing the external, because they don't know that mentor, they don't know that teacher, because they are coming from outside and they are not familiar. What will be asked? What are the questions? How will I be able to like give the right answers? So many questions we also had faced when we were kids. So it's the same thing. So that's how it is. Anyone can use, like not very small, and it can be used if there is, it works wonders when there are pains. At times, I have seen professionals get headache because of so much of stress. And on pains, it gives instant results. I think I have done with you as well once, and you had also got relief from your pain. So we had done that.
Yes, for a short demo you can also show, but yes, this is for the people also who are watching. They can
Yes,
also
yes,
use that
yes.
the one which you are telling. This
Hmm,
many people professionals are watching also, and
exactly,
specifically as
exactly.
mentioned, the people who are, see, in this case, the person who is going for an interview, okay, what they will do a short time because they feel panic, because that is a new time, they are everywhere, right? There is a panic happens,
Sure.
right? Facing the people, whether how to communicate, whether the person will accept the this or
Hmm,
rejection will happen, but
hmm,
the initial stage of facing the interview is very fearful, right?
hmm,
For that,
hmm,
this in my case, my mom was to tell me count 10 inside, but that time my furious, I was so much tense that I cannot know what is 10,
hmm,
how to count 10, because I get so much panic
hmm,
to meet people initially.
hmm,
There's
hmm,
I, in the first life, I was very familiar with, I can meet anyone. But after 2012, my incident, I was completely introvert. I don't
Mm,
want to approach the people so openly, but I observe and I get good connections.
mm,
But the fact is now, in this case, those people who are specifically introvert, I don't want to tag. But tagging, generalizing, I'm generalizing because the people who are watching are all not like going and just talking, right? They people are like introvert, they cannot go out. For them, how the EFT works. Because
so,
this
yeah,
comes many a times this question. Yes.
exactly. So I will be needing your help, Devasmita, for this.
Sure.
So tell me anything which you are right now anxious about, or
Okay.
you have a panic or something stress about any situation. You give me that scenario, and then we will move forward for that.
Okay. Tomorrow one of my student is going for an interview. Okay. And I am feeling tense at whether because though I have groomed her, but I know
Mhm.
I am still having myself tension that whether the person is going to be inducted in the organization or not.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
valid thing because you are grooming her, so you have that responsibility on you.
Yeah.
So, okay, so firstly, I need to we need you to rate your thing,
Okay.
your issue, your situation, like the panic or the stress from a scale of 1 to 10. How much it is now?
It is right now is at 8.
8.
8 to 9. No, 9 because I'm really
Okay,
feeling tense that whether
we will take it 9 and tell me more. What exactly are you feeling? Can you describe in 2, 3 lines what exactly you are feeling right now?
yeah, I am for her I'm feeling that fear that whether if she cannot can she handle the rejection. Because
Mm-hmm.
she is going with a great hope. Okay.
Mm,
So can she handle the rejection? So this is what is
okay.
coming and for that my body is shivering actually. I was also in that stage earlier, right when I
Mm,
started my career. So yes, something which is like everything cannot be expressed in words because something is happening inside me that whether that thing should not,
mm,
even if I'm just telling her
okay.
what are the pros and cons, but still
Mm,
inside me was like whether she can and how will
okay.
she handle it. Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me which part of your body having that uneasy kind of feeling?
Yeah, in my left side of her.
Left side of the body
Left.
or any particular organ?
Okay, my heart is just beating a lot for her.
Yeah,
There's yeah,
okay.
heart
Heartbeat
beating.
is racing, the racing heart.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what we do, we start with karate chop first. Let's
Mm-hmm.
not do it because they will get confused because it will be a long process also. So we start with this way only,
Okay.
from the top, center of the eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
This stress,
Mm-hmm. Stress.
this stress, this
Distress.
stress, this stress. This stress of my student facing the interview, whether she will be able to handle it, whether she will be able to face it, and by any chance, if she get rejected, what will we should be doing? What exactly will be happening to her? Will she able to handle the rejection? Will she able to handle herself with the rejection? What will she be feeling? And that is making my heart pound. My heart is racing, and I'm feeling so much of stress. There is heaviness in the left side of my body, and I'm not liking it. I am getting also stressed, and I know it's a valid thing because she's not used to of doing this. It's the first time. And I know I can understand because I was once there in that position, how it feels, how it makes you anxious, how it makes you feel uneasy. And at times we panic, we give wrong answers and we give two blunders and then we say, oh no, what happened? Still, I know she had worked on her. She knows because I am her mentor. I've given her all the tips and I am confident in myself because when I can do that, she can also do that. And now let go, and close your eyes and take a deep breath and easy. And you can open your eyes.
I can visualize a smiley face, and lot
Mm,
of hands are holding my hand. Yeah.
okay, and yeah, beautiful. So I want to ask you one more time, what exactly is the number now? Like
Now
you
they
told
are
me
smiling.
10.
Yeah, it's gone down to one, right? Because I was so I didn't know.
One. Are you
One.
serious? They might be
Exactly
thinking
the
that you are
smiley face.
saying you I can see I know because
Uh,
I do this with people frequently. So I know
hmm.
that you are saying right that this is one and
Yeah.
we are supposed to do it till zero. So let's do one more time and then see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So I know it's easy to face any interview, to be in that confident state of mind, body, and soul because it's just the practice that's required. And she had done that. And I am confident that she will crack that. And I am sending all the love, all the joy, all the blessings that I am receiving. And she's getting from me because she's my mentee. So she's going to crack that. And she is going to do it. I know. And this knowingness is making me feel easy, is making me feel joyous, is making me feel confident in myself that I had done a good job. And yes, she will do it with ease, with grace. And let go and close your eyes one more time. And whenever you feel like you can open your eyes.
Yes. I'm so happy to see her face now. Yes, I can hear her saying because 1 hour ago only I finished this thing with her, this session with her, and I can hear her clear voice. I am doing it. I can do it, madam. Don't take tension. I
Hmm.
can hear her
Okay.
voice. She is so
Wow.
confident.
Nice. 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 And
Yeah,
it's the number. What is the number now?
zero. It has gone completely gone because
Okay.
when you can hear
On.
from the
Good.
mentee, it's
You nice,
like,
nice, nice, nice. You
yeah,
had sent it to sleep.
yeah, yes, exactly.
Great, 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 great. That's great.
Exactly.
Super.
And this is not only me because the parents are also in the same situations.
Yeah.
Because she is from Hyderabad and the Telangana. Okay, she doesn't know, only she knows Telugu. I'm just worrying what she will do. But still, for a few days, she is learning English, but still, there is a diction of Telugu.
Mhm.
Everything
She'll
was
do.
going
She'll do.
ahead.
You
Yeah, now
had
she will
helped
do.
her.
And
Yeah,
she's an
you had.
IT. Yeah,
Hmm.
and she is into IT and going into this. It's a challenge for her, but I know she will do that. And now
Yes.
I can hear her clearly. I am working, madam. I can do it. And that's the when you hear your mentee is this is what we are also practicing. That is, I will come to you about this hypnosis NLP from my mentor. Also, you are learning this. our both mentors are common in that case. Many of
Yeah,
the mentors are
exactly.
common. So
Exactly.
yeah, so I want to ask how hypnosis NLP also works for the working professionals according to you, because if you can give the highlight on this, because a lot of EFT we have decided, and how, because I feel that I am just visualizing while doing this EFT.
Hmm.
I can hear her voice, I can see her voice. So how it is resonating with you, or for the profession, how can they use? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question, Debasmita. Before this, I want to clarify one thing. Hypnosis NLP is not that hypnosis which people see that someone will steal something or they will get a sign, something, they will become unconscious. No, it's more of NLP techniques and a trance state, or if I simplify, it's a meditative state of mind where you get so relaxed that you are getting more aware of your patterns, your thoughts, and that's what NLP teaches us. Be it pattern interrupt. Now you get aware of your patterns and then you interrupt on your patterns in that unconscious state also. That's what hypnosis NLP is. It's, guys, it's not that hypnosis what you see in movies or something, like on stage shows, that the some pendulum is moving or someone is going to hypnotize you. That's not, we are not doing that. We are coaches. We use NLP as base, and then we let our mentees or our clients experience what they need to. Maybe we make take them to a meditative state and make them anchor something for their confidence, maybe that power pose. It's that simple, and it's very very effective, because once me and Debasmita were you doing, and she did with me a process that we do in NLP hypnosis, to wake up at 4:30, and from the very next day I started waking up at 4:30 on my own without any alarm. So it's that powerful, and we are not doing something that we will let you sign something from for on our name. So it's not that. So because, and I use it in my meditations when I am healing people, so they get better releases in their body. I use NLP hypnosis in a healing kind of processes, in my healing processes, when I am doing the healing with my clients, or maybe in their mindset shifting. That's how I use this. So now I want to tell you, because you are into HR and NLP, and you are into dealing with HR people, how you uses hypnosis NLP in
Oh,
your
yes.
mm,
Now, beautiful question. Thank you, Rutima. Yes. For NLP is a neuro-linguistic programming, the way we are programming our mind, right? In NLP, because you have already did the masters, what exactly happens in the mindset people have in the HR also? People are having that HR is the person in the company who is what HR is doing basically, right? So to give the balance to the understanding of the employees, how I am helping the HR to understand how they can use this NLP and hypnosis in their recruitment process, to understand each individual who they are hiring can make sense. This is that person. This is a combination of a psychometric test, hypnosis, NLP, because a part of psychometric test I have taken, hypnosis, NLP, and some other modalities also I'm using, like shadow work also I'm using sometimes, to give the report, to generate the report, to understand what is they are currently, where they are. means what skills they need to progress on, what when they are communicating. For example, just now I spoke about this girl is going for an interview. She's from Telangana. She knows only Telugu. She doesn't know English. Okay, when with the communication part, when I'm just working with her, initially I was thinking, do I have to learn Telugu? Okay, I was using Google Interpreter to understand what she's talking. But every company will not understand her language, right? An IT company specifically. This realization comes. So when I'm just making her this work, because now when the HR is going to take the interview, if the HR is having a knowledge about hypnosis NLP and this how it is happening, because there are certain tools and techniques which because I learned 56 techniques, right? Among which I'm using only five to six techniques to make the HR understand how it is important to implement what words to speak and what words not to speak in front of the employee to get their understanding. Their what HR is going to speak makes sense because there will be no such attritions and lot of attritions and again hiring. So if they are hiring in the first place one person, at least the person is serving the company for 5 to 6 years. That is 6 years. The gratuity, anyways, is the person is going to get it. So that is the benefit of it. If the words are correct, if the behaviors, habits are good for the teacher, for the HR, then definitely they, if they are representing themselves as a the leader of love, okay, because learning this technique, this happens when they are representing then the environment that the rest people they can see the work environment is nice and everything is happening double whatever the 10x values the company is also getting. So this is what the way I teach them, means the HR I'm giving the training on. Every session is important. Now when this person also going, employees and employer, means employees when I'm teaching this students or employees who are going to go for the next jumping for the next company joining this, they can also their mindset is also like increasing their value price. They know how to do the negotiation skills. They're building that they can understand their values. Okay, because we sometimes get a part of an office politics, right? But I don't know, this helps them to go out from the how to handle this office politics, how to handle this sexual this harassment. So a lot of things are there, a lot of things. That's the reason this HR Hypno NLP, whatever the thing, the books I have integrated Miss Hypnosis NLP and HR for the HR recruitment, HR knowledge. It is completely that the package where they can use, and by using them, they can see the changes in the workplace. Yeah, thank you for asking, actually, Ritima. This question is very important to make people also understand who are watching. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. It's and I can sense that I can easily gauge that you are doing a very profound job when you are working with your clients because you
Right.
are making them understand what to do and what not to do.
Yes, as a
And
career
that is
counselor,
very
especially.
important for their growth in their companies because at times what I have seen in many of my clients as well, because I also get professionals as clients, so they
Correct.
don't know how to present, what
Correct.
exactly to say, and then that is that one point that
Uh,
changes everything because I want to say something else and that is interpreted in some different way. And that
correct.
is how where NLP is all about language only. And yeah,
Yeah,
it's very important for a professional to stick to that job first and then grow. So that's
correct.
how, and you're doing it very beautifully. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Most welcome. Here also I want to put one point. Those
Mm-hmm.
who are into Hindi, those who speaks Hindi, they try to figure it out the grammatical mistakes. They are very conscious about the grammatical mistakes. For example, something they framed the Hindi language into English. They want to convert this. मुझे पानी पीना है. I want to drink water. Okay, it's something like that. So sometimes they use some phrases like in their mind, they are just, and that sentence doesn't make sense, right? In English, Hindi is something, English is something. And not only I'm talking about the Hindi. For example, in my mother tongue Bengali, somebody is transforming, framing it in English, but it is like making no sense. Something in other mother tongue. Like now, I'm just thinking about her, what she is going to do in Telugu. She is a Telugu speaking person, right? So she is a Telugu speaking person. She is not into how she is doing in her mind. She is framing this into English, right? There is a when the alignment is not happening with the human brain and the body, right? There is no alignment. And when she is speaking, her communication and her brain is talking something, her mouth is speaking something. Because there is no, because she, what, and from her heart is not aligning because her heart is talking something else in Hindi. Brain,
Hmm.
because there is no alignment, right?
Yeah.
That is where the communication gap is. When the
Exactly.
miscommunication happens with that person, because that person is taking, because we are easily having the mindset of judgment, right? We always see the cover page and we start judging the person, and then we lose the person who can give benefit to the organization.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
Exactly.
we, yeah, and then later on we used to, we were like, okay, if he can give the opportunity, that time the person already got an opportunity somewhere else.
Hmm.
Opportunity doesn't stop, doesn't wait for someone.
Exactly.
This, yeah, this she cannot express, and in the case, if she is not able to express, sometimes her better opportunity she can lose. So
Exactly.
here the communication part, how we are visualizing yourself where you are in the next coming years. So when you are just going through this, easily you can understand. I know visualization, I took 6 months to understand. I can give you the space even when we are talking here, is when we both are, you can also understand, right? One day only you cannot visualize, right, Utima?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
I,
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Everything is, yeah, everything is about getting acquainted to the thing, getting practicing. See, when
hmm,
we were kids, we
hmm,
were when we and we jump from one class to another, and
hmm,
then there is new syllabus. We were not used to of doing that. We took our own time. So everyone mm, takes their own time to learn in to get into that modality, get it into that habit of doing that thing. It's perfectly fine if anyone is taking time to learn something, but I want to say something here. Don't stop yourself from learning that, okay, I can't do this. There is nothing you can't do. Everything is possible. Because what we do in NLP, we say, if one person had done that, I can also do that.
correct.
As simple. So, it, guys, you can do that. It's very normal to take your time because it's something. I have my own physiology that I will take this some much amount of time to get easy with something. And that's
Hmm,
perfectly normal. I have seen like when it comes to NLP, at times people don't becomes clueless what
correct.
exactly is happening because we are fine tuning our communication, our thoughts, our
Hmm,
patterns, our identity. And that will not come in 1 or 2 days. It's very normal to take time, but when you do that, it's magical, as simple, because it
so
gives you instant results. The way you got result from EFT, and just shared with you that I got started getting up at 4:30 on my own.
yes, so true. Because we are
Yeah,
the thing is the way we can just programming our mind, right?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
simple like that. There is a pillow technique. There are a lot of techniques which our parents have taught us. That tell
yeah,
your pillow. that to wake you up at 4:30, because because it never happens in life. But
Yeah.
yes, it was like our parents told us. But
Yeah.
okay, but this is not the techniques. The techniques is different other techniques. Okay, that is something when you are joining when you are joining with us, because we are bringing the webinar together. Okay,
Yeah.
this is going to be happening where you will be learning more about EFT, how to use in your professional, in your personal life to get the growth, every aspects, relationship, in your this in your financial wealth first aspects, and in your this what is their other part is the financial wealth. Everybody loves that, right?
Money.
Yes,
Mhm.
money is something, because I have completely come to one of the chro of the organization. I will not take her name because she is there in one of my community. So she messaged me personally once, hey, I am earning very good, okay, decent, because she is earning around 2.1 lakhs per month, 1.5 lakhs per month. Okay. But she doesn't have a knowledge about wealth, how to manage wealth. So,
Mm.
yeah. So it is inside you only. The answer is inside you. So
Mm.
why we are coming here? We don't. We are not asking you to go to any other counselors. Okay, if it is required, the answer, everything is inside you. Because you have learned so much of things. That is the reason you are managing a company as a CHRO and earning 1.5 lakhs per month. It's not a yearly. This is per month she is earning. If you are capable of enough, that is inside you only. The answer is there. This is where EFT and hypnosis NLP comes. This is where when you are tapping and when you are starting visualizing the thing, because visualization, as mentioned, it is not going to happen one fortnight. It will take time. It's not 6 months for me to understand, because I'm not a meditative person, by the way. I told my mentor that I'm not at all meditative. So he told me he has the belief. Because my mentor is Rahul George, and here he told me, you just join. Then let's see. Yeah. So this is the way in your case. I if you if you learn these techniques, because before we go, I want to, because I have already told my mentor's name, and some other mentors are there like Siddharth Rashikar, Ritu. So many mentors also I am having, but I want to know about your mentor, and how you want to give them the gratitude, because we are all learning from the mentors. Ritu,
So,
over to
thank you for the question. And yes, you beautifully explained that it's very important that what all you have, you want, it's there within you.
you.
That's why you are one fine day you say, no, I will not do this. And then from the very next day, you don't do that. And one
Hmm.
fine day you say, okay, I'll start doing this.
Hmm.
And we all know,
Hmm.
even a baby takes 9 months to come out.
Hmm.
So give yourself that time, not 9 months, but at least give some time to yourself to explore what's there hidden inside you. There is lot to be uncovered so that there is growth, there are good relationships, there is good health, the most important wealth you ever have. And that's what I have learned from so many mentors of mine because I love learning. Few of them are common that Siddharth Shekhar, Rahul George, Ritu Agarwal,
Hmm.
and I have many more mentors.
Exactly.
I have learned from Ram Verma. I have learned from Pawan Bhatat. I have learned from Dr. Mehernosh. I have learned from so many mentors. I have learned from
Yeah.
Kshitij. I have learned from Pooja Anand. There are many more because I keep learning new things. I have learned from Sri Dembla. I've learned
Okay.
from Nishant Sharma. So there are so many, and still
Hmm.
I am trying to learn what else more can I learn. So I am bit. that kind of person that I keep learning new things, and that's how that keeps me going. So it's your chance, everyone, whosoever is listening, that go into that learning spree. It's very important for our mind, body, and soul to learn new things. There are neural networks which are dead because we are into that loop of that routine. Same thing we are doing daily. Same thing, no change. When you start learning new things, there are neural networks that created in your body, in your mind, and that gives you more happy hormones. And that's how you get more easy in life. You get more ideas to grow. As simple.
Yes. So yeah, so we will be mindful about the time also. So
Sure.
yes, and we will be coming with a webinar. Webinar details will be provided in the description box. We will be deciding the date, and everything will be available in the description box. So let's decide this so that we can call people understand what we are talking today, so that they can experience themselves and they can see what is they can do, and whatever she did it with me. Okay, I would request each one of you to do listen to that and do yourself. Okay, because my problem was different, maybe your problem will be different. So when you just take this, because it has been stated that with one person whatever is doing is for all. So I have just been there, so I am doing in front of you, but you people please do that, and just use the comment section as well. Please let us know what is your feedback, what is your takeaway from this, because it will help us to know and what are the challenges currently you are facing. So when you're coming to the webinar, we do have some ideas that what we need to focus more on. This will be better clarity, because as a career coach, as a means I am because when I'm helping hypnosis NLP for the career growth, for your this thing for the HR, as she is using for, because we are all together are using for your, not only for your career growth, your wealth growth, your health, which is important, relationship, which is important, not only relationship with here we are, there is some twist, relationship with not only with your family or your relatives, relationship with money and relationship with yourself. Yes, this is very important. Self love is coming here. So you should love yourself first, and then, because all our combinations of this which we want to present to you. But after that, we want to know your challenges, this which is worse in welcome. And this, and later on, this webinar will be more interactive rather than just sitting and just doing. No, we want your interaction, your presence, so it will be easy for you, because this webinar always a little different. It is not like texty webinars. It is like where we want you to perform, where you are the hero, you are the heroines, and we are the guide here. So I hope those who are watching till the end, just register yourself for the upcoming webinar, and here only this link and everything will be this link, no, we will give the WhatsApp details. Just click and just join the WhatsApp group. So thank you. Yes, and if you want to say something, Uttima, just let's say, and then we'll, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. You explained it very nicely so that people get understood that, okay, this is something we will get. And it's more about you guys. It's not about us. It's about you. When you take that action for yourself, it's about choosing you. And only you can decide what's the right time to choose yourself, to choose your growth, to choose your health, to choose ease in life, and choose that magic in life. So it's your time whenever you choose yourself. We are open to work with you. Thank you so much, and have a good sleep.